is, if we all die, does Arashni essentially respawn us again and we have no memory again?
That would be really funny.
That
We're
is a
just like, who
very
are you?
good
And they're like, we know
question
who you are.
that I totally have the answer for, but I'm not going to tell you. I am totally aware of what will happen in a TPK. I'm just legally obliged to not inform all of you.
That's unfortunate.
Yep. Sure is.
Are we waiting for anyone?
My will to live.
We were waiting for Gracie, but Gracie's
take a
gonna
while.
be a bit late. So let me make sure I have all my things. And you know what? We can start to get started. If y'all so wish. So.
I'm ready.
Let me double check. Do we have everyone here? Yep. Everyone here but Gracie. So, let's get started. Where we last left off, you had taken Peregrine up on his offer for a quest to journey up sort of north to some place in the Lebendis swamp. You eventually came up to the town of Berlieben, which is right on the edge of the swamp itself and into swamp land, and started looking around for a place to stay. You found a place to stay and gaslit the owner into thinking that you did pay him, and started looking for some boats for the next portion of your quest. But you had learned that there was some sort of swamp monster attacking any ships attempting to leave Berlieben deeper into the swamp. There's a bounty on this creature, but no one is willing to go out or lend you a boat until this threat has been taken care of. You are currently
need a boat
at the docks. What would you like to do?
Oh.
I can commandeer us a boat.
If I remember, it's kind of midday at the docks. People are sort of setting out to do work. There's a little bit of you can see visually most of the boats have been going out, but they're all pretty close to the docks. Any of the ships going out to fish or do work.
Does anyone know how to drive a boat?
Ooh, I might.
Okay.
Anyone else? No. Then I guess it's on me?
Is this swamp too deep for us to walk in?
Looking at it, it looks, it's like a swamp. So there's patches of muddy, land. There's tree roots that create more solid ground, and then there's just water. So it's difficult terrain, definitely. Some of it you might need to swim through since there are rivers and lakes, but it's a lot of swamp.
So walking is probably a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm not walking in that.
We could wait until night, until there's a boat available. Unless we just want to go commandeer one with people in it.
That would be funny.
Right.
I don't think we can do that, but that would be funny.
Alright. I kind of wish we were in person so you could see me face palming right now.
Is there any boats available for like to hire or to like to buy for?
There are a handful of boats around, but you probably have to ask some folks. And if you do ask around, which I presume you will,
Yeah.
most fellows seem to not be too keen to sell their boats, given that it is their livelihood. But you do hear that there is a kind of like a sponsored reward to kill the swamp beast. And that could possibly get you a boat.
That would be up.
Well,
we should capitalize on that before someone else does.
I think we should do that, yeah.
But there are a handful of boats at the dock anyway, so.
He'll look at Gora and be like, "You wanted a job, right?"
Aren't we already on a job?
But another one.
Oh, and do
like
remember,
the monster slaying kind of business.
Peregrine is back at
you know
the wagon right now.
Swamp monster guy.
The wagon?
Yeah, he's kind of just back at the wagon.
What's he doing?
Sketchiness.
He did tell you he was rather concerned about all this talk of a monster, and you did agree that you would that it was a good idea to have someone watching the wagon, so. Just saying.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sketchy.
I trust him. It's fine.
Well, alright.
I want to stick my hands into monster guts.
Oh,
That's the spirit.
I did not know that. You.
Excuse me, fine sir. And I'm just gonna talk to a random person.
A random person. Alright, let me roll a dice here. Let's see. Ooh, lucky. So you walk up on what appears to be an older woman currently tying up some nets.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh.
We're looking for the monster.
Oh, are you now? Well, you might want to talk to those Crown's Guard fellas. They know more about the whole business than I do. Except I would suggest that you do know how to swim, yes?
I do not know.
You don't know how to... Jeez.
Well, good luck.
I'm gonna point to Marcosi. I'm like, that one does, probably. I don't know.
I do.
She
Yeah.
looks at you with a squint, looks over at Marcosi and like seems to squint harder, and then just kind of goes to like the sweet old lady smile. Just, well, best of luck to you. You'll need it.
She does not believe in this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
So do I, but I can hold one of you on my shoulders above the water. I could also maybe do that. Maybe.
Senator, do you want to talk to the ground guard?
Why would I want to talk to him?
Why would I want to talk to them?
There's like two
Well, I
guards
know
like
why.
standing outside of earshot. Like one's leaning on halberd, and they're just kind of like talking quietly to themselves.
Wait, who are we talking? Who are
Well, I
we
know
talking
them for as
to?
hell I'm not talking to them, so.
Andromeda, you talk to them.
Okay. I'll walk up to one of them and just kind of look at them. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing.
They kind of look back here. Can we help you there, ma'am?
We want me and my monster. We want to kill it.
Yeah, you're here to help with the monster problem. The other guy kind of interjects and like says, "We're here to help with the monster problem."
Yes.
That is all right. That's kind of lovely. So here's basically the deal. We offer you 450 gold to bring us back proof you killed the beast, and you get to keep and use the boat provided by us. Yep.
Ooh.
Okay. Deal?
He just kind of like reaches out for your hand.
Take his hand.
Shakes. That's a deal. I'll go talk to the Darosa. You, Fred, get the boat for get the from the stockpile. The other guy. Oh yeah. Have your group follow me, and they kind of. One guy kind of starts walking back into town. The other person's waiting expectantly.
Well, I give 2 thumbs up to Andromeda.
How can we trust these guys?
They're. Why would they lie to us?
Because they're cops.
Yes, and they want us to take care of a bigger threat.
I stand with Venator on this one. We're all just a bunch of degenerate criminals.
If they try something, there's like 5, 6 of us, 7, I don't know, that can literally just.
There's a bunch of us.
Yeah.
There's also a whole bunch of Crown's Guard.
Actually,
If something happens,
I will
I'll
point
just
out that
jump
in
into the
this
water anyway.
particular town, all of like the Crown's Guard you've seen have like been wearing like mud-soaked uniforms. They look generally tired and like they don't want to be here, and there's not that many of them. Just saying.
I think we're okay.
Well. Alright. Wait, was that 450 for all of us, or like individually, or total?
450 for the beast.
Mm.
The
Well,
total.
that's less
see.
appealing.
That's between 6 people.
Hey, it's not
anyone
my
do
business
math,
how you
Gora?
split it.
Gora, do you do math?
Bora does do math, but Quinn does not. Okay, so it's 450. 450.
Okay.
Damn it.
It's 75, isn't it?
450 divided by how many people are in here?
6.
6.
7. 64 plus decimal.
Wait, where are you getting
Okay,
6?
so
Oh yeah, 6. Yeah.
Emmerich.
it's six people.
No, she's at
Seven.
she's adding. Yeah, she's adding Emmerich.
Oh yeah, Emmerich. My apologies.
So yeah, Gore is like, oh, that's 64 per person.
Hmm. Interesting. That's a lot of gold, right?
It is a decent amount of gold.
Yeah.
Well, it's certainly more than we have otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's more than we would have if we didn't have it.
you just gonna follow me to the boat, right?
This poor guy's just
This
standing.
guard is like
Let's all
standing
go
here.
together. Let's all go together.
But I don't like the guard. I will go though.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna whisper. I'm gonna lean over to Marcosi and be like, "Let's see. If he does anything sketchy, we can all jump him."
I nod.
You can see the guard doing like a quick like his eyes darting over each of you as he does a head count. There's something in my throat. His eyes kind of dart over each of you and does like a head count. He's like, "All right, follow me." And he starts walking down the edge, down the docks towards an old half tilted on its side building. Well, kind of like one side is sinking more than the other.
The architecture in this place is not very well built.
Yeah. No, you're right. That's what happens when you build in a swamp. Anyway,
Don't build in a swamp then.
doesn't stop people. Anyway, this, he kind of goes inside, gestures for you all the way outside, and then walks out the front. It's like a boat shed, basically. There's some rustling, loud clatter stuff, and he kind of pushes out of the front a large flat-bottomed boat that can fit all of you.
All of us plus one.
Yeah, it can fit all of you plus one.
Okay.
For Amir, it counts as half a person.
It can
right?
fit all
Like,
of
in terms
you.
Size.
Amira can ride on someone's lap. How about that?
Okay.
That'll work.
All right. This is your boat. It's yours now.
Woo!
Woo.
Are you
Woo!
expecting it to be returned by any chance?
Honestly, no.
That's disheartening.
Thanks, mate. That's the kind of support we need.
Well, when you get back, there's money in it for you. So, and you know what?
Fair enough.
If you get back, I'll get a round of drinks on the table, on the house, on me.
Deal. Except for, I look up at Andromeda. Do you think you'll be able to handle it?
Handle what? I wasn't paying attention.
A drink? This crowd.
Yeah, I'll
is-
be
this-
fine. I'll
This
be fine.
crowd.
She's a big girl. She can handle her drink.
AA
She
for
does not.
Andromeda.
Now you would that, but you'd be
No,
wrong.
when
guys,
when
I'll be
Masozi
okay.
comes to,
I'll be okay.
we'll warn Masozi when they come to. All right, let's go hunt ourselves a monster. What is the monster? Do you know anything
Well,
about it?
It's some sort of
I
large,
stand for violence.
scaled beast that swims under the water and can also, some say, can walk on land. And it attacks any boats or ships that go too far out away from the docks. Sometimes.
Is there any land out there that we could use?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of land.
Okay.
But you know, it's all swampland.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea.
Yeah?
I can stay in the water so that I can give us a warning when it's coming near, because I can see underwater pretty well.
So your head will just be over the boat?
I was thinking of just being in the water, but I guess that works.
Hmm.
I don't have to be in the water. Like, I don't have to be in the boat. I can
Hmm.
swim really well. I promise. And I don't need to breathe air. I can breathe water.
I guess, here, I might be able to help with that. I'll use my thing once we start moving, but I got that. I'm not saying this out loud. I do have psychic whispers still, so
Yeah! That would be really great. I don't say that out loud either, obviously, because I don't know what you're thinking. But out of character, that would be great.
I could probably use it right now. Actually, never mind. I'll use it later.
Oh no.
So, Gracie is online.
Oh my goodness.
I have to meet for just a little bit, but I will drag back.
That's fine.
No. Drugs.
Is it fine? Is it?
This is going to be one fun fight, you guys.
Oh, water combat is the best.
Nah, this is
People who can swim.
this is mixed terrain combat.
Hopefully, I'll stay alive. We're all becoming turtles today.
Mm.
Do we have to row this boat, or is this like a magic boat that can go by itself?
They're not giving you a magic boat for free.
Aw.
Dang.
I'm
Darn it.
sorry, they're not giving you a magic boat for free.
Darn it. If I would have, I'm just kidding.
Especially not in this situation, because, you know, they're kind of expecting you
Help.
to die.
Is this boat? Does it at least have
Yay.
like sail? And we're in a swamp. That wouldn't do any good.
Yeah, no, it's a kind of a flat bottom boat, so it does have oars.
They really cheaped out.
Yeah. They did.
Alright. I'd be fine rowing. I don't know if we'll be 2 people rowing or if it's just 1. But...
You can have 4 people rowing with the size of the boat. It's kind of more long.
So all 4 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of us except Amirik can row. Amirik can help.
Emotionally.
Emotionally, yes.
Emotional support is good on these sorts of things.
Amira can stand on the prow like George Washington.
The king of the world.
I don't think that's a good idea, though.
Yeah, Americ will remain safe in Goro's lap.
Does Amirik
Good.
know how to swim?
Yeah.
I do not think Americ knows how to swim.
Well, should we start rowing?
Yeah.
Let's get going.
Should I do that thing where
Alright.
I keep watch?
Yeah, I think that'd be great. I'm going to use the psychic link, the psychic whispers, to establish a
Alright.
psychic link with Marcosi, and then I think I can do one more person.
Yeah.
Choose up one or more creatures, as you can see, up to a number of creatures equal to your proficiency bonus. So, yeah, I'll just do me, Marcosi, and Venator.
Alright.
Yay.
We can telepathically communicate now for 2 hours.
This is the first time that
Hopefully we don't need it from.
you've ever done it, Venator.
This is an all new experience.
It's cool, isn't it?
It's neat.
Yeah. So I will stay in the water, and if I see anything sketchy, I'll let you know. If I get attacked, you'll know.
I give a mental thumbs up.
It's like it's just like Facebook.
Is there any like monster sign or anything? Like, is there anything that I can see in the swamp that's like scratch marks on trees or like ruined boats that are dead giveaways?
Roll a survival check.
$21.
Yeah, as you start going along, you start seeing very rudimentary, like, symbols roughly carved into trees and, plants. And they do seem to form some sort of general line between all of them. You might be able to gather this could be some sort of like boundary marking. And it is rather close to the town.
All right. I'm going to psychically relay that to Markazi and Mike.
Cool.
We-
Let's go that way.
I'm just swimming under the boat. It's fun. I'm in the water.
It's all like gross swamp water.
I
But you're in
don't.
the water.
It's the first time I've been fully submerged in water in all of my memory, and I am living for it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry if y'all can hear my dog.
Hey.
Not your doggo.
Oh, she's just
Point.
screaming over there. It's fine.
Disappointed. I'm just kidding.
Can I have you, Marcosi, roll a perception check? At disadvantage due to the murky swamp waters.
It's 9.
9. The swamp waters are a lot murkier than you would have wanted. So you spend so much time squinting at any movement around you, you can't tell what is actually a creature or what's just a fish.
Fish or creatures, just sand.
What's the threat to you? What's
Yeah. Well, I'll try my darnest.
Row, your boat gently in the swamp.
Mm,
The giant monster. Hope will survive.
Let me
I'll stick my hand in the back.
I should have this open. Yes, I should.
Row, don't do drugs. Far from your home.
All of
Trip is
you,
bad.
all of you who are on
You
the
might be
boat,
sad.
sort of to the left of you, you see something kind of moving in the water next to you, like how you imagine an alligator kind of surfacing for a bit before going back under the water. There is something next to you.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
Not fun.
It happens to be on the opposite side of Marcosi when Marcosi is not looking in the direction.
That's awkward. Sorry, guys.
I don't like that.
Do I know via the mental link?
There's a thing over there.
As soon as you hear there's a thing over there, Marcosi, you notice something come out of the muck.
Oh no, Marcosi! No! It was too much. We lost Marcosi to the monster.
The horror.
I think my phone disconnected for a second.
It did, yes.
What happened?
I was just about to describe something to you, and then you vanished because there's too much tension.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't do that. My phone did that.
Yes.
It also reconnected.
So
I didn't even. I thought something else had.
As soon as you get the message, there's something next to us. Through the murk of the swamp water, you see a scaled, long reptilian figure swim right in front of you and back into the murky depths.
There's definitely. I'm just gonna be like, there's definitely something here. Definitely something here. It's scaly.
Let me just.
It's not a fish though.
I think we found a monster.
That yeah.
That's a lot of numbers.
I'm just checking your passives.
Oh no.
And then in like another
My
moment,
passive what?
you do notice, everyone would, that there are two things circling your little boat.
There's two.
Yes, there's two.
Uh-oh.
That you can see.
That,
Hmm.
I don't like the addition of what we can see.
Don't mind me.
We should get paid extra for this. Hey, Marcosi. There's two.
Oh, good.
At least it looks like two.
Really happy.
Right now, you're sort of in like that cove-like area at the bottom of the map I sent. The bottom right. So there's sort of a fallen tree not too far ahead of you. And there's swampland to your left and right.
I say that we get onto some form of land.
Let me
I
start.
was about to say that, so I agree.
Let me start a timer real
I
quick.
am ready. I am so ready. I have my plan, and it's either going to be a really good idea or a really bad idea, and we're going to find out.
There's a timer?
Don't worry about it.
Let's get
Uh-oh.
let's get on land fast.
Let's
Well,
get
that
on
means
land.
we should start worrying about it.
So you get
I'm
on
going to
land.
stay in the
Oh.
water.
So you get on land.
Is this a trick? This is a trick question. Yes.
As you start
Yes.
pulling the boat towards the land,
Uh-oh.
this figure, a large creature that looks as if it looks like a mermaid if it was all fish. It still has this humanoid upper torso, but this one's covered in sort of swamp grass and nets, and it has a large harpoon in one hand, and it comes up right behind your boat.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
wait.
And it will attack. Who is in the back?
I'm in the water if that counts.
I don't think we ever established
We
Yeah, I
didn't.
don't
order.
think we're
So
good.
I will roll a dice for this, actually.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Well, goodbye, guys.
Unless anyone wants to be the one in the back. 1, 2, 3.
I'm not even in the boat, so
I have a feeling.
It's going to attack you, Andromeda.
Oh no! No!
that's. Oh, okay.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
So this creature swings out with a harpoon. The first harpoon misses you, the first swing, but then it gets you on the backswing. And that's going to be, let me roll a dice here. More dice. That's going to be 10 points of piercing damage. As
Jesus.
you now need to make a strength saving throw.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Oh, not 20.
Natural 20. It kind of hooks the harpoon into you and starts trying to pull you off the boat. What's your strength modifier, if I may ask? Because I know it's a natural 20.
1.
Still, that's pretty good. With a natural 20, you kind of just elegantly twist so a harpoon slips off of you and it kind of splashes back into the water. And the rest of you scramble onto the land. And now I need everyone to roll initiative.
cool.
As you also notice, 2 crocodiles surfacing near where this creature was.
I got a 17.
So yeah, this. What's your dexterity modifier?
I got an 18.
That's all right.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be rolling.
Yes. And if you could put what you rolled in general, that would be lovely. Oh no. Ooh. So now that combat has started, I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's everyone who is here. Venator, what are you doing? Gora, you're next.
Am I still on the boat?
The boat is kind of pulled onto the land, so you are on swampland right now.
They're all in the water though, right?
They were in the water, yes, and they're kind of you can see all of them sort of in the water watching your group.
All right, I'm gonna use my light crossbow. Gonna pull that out and shoot at one of the mer people, which I don't really have a preference.
There's one large mer creature, and then there's 2 crocodiles.
Oh, I thought. Oh yeah, I'll shoot at the mer person.
Okay. Make that attack roll.
All right. 9.
Oh. It kind of... It misses. It... There's not much for me to say here. Kind of misses. Splashes into water behind it. And it kind of snarls at you.
Alrighty then. That's the end of my turn.
Gora, what are you doing?
Enhance ability, bull strength on Andromeda. So Andromeda now has advantage on strength checks, which I think includes all of her weapon stuff.
Yo. Sweet.
You know what? I'll allow that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
No. Yeah.
Just, yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to see if I can cast Mage Armor as a bonus action. I just need to navigate literally everything.
Mage Armor is a cast in time of 1 action, so no.
An action.
Yes, an action.
Mm-hmm. So I just see that Andromeda's being targeted, slap bull strength on her, and then I duck into the boat.
Alright, so you are taking cover in the boat?
Mm-hmm.
This swamp marrow, kind of, its eyes are darting between your group, and it looks down at the boat. And it is going to it's going to look around at all of you, and it's going to look at you, Venator, and it's going to throw its harpoon at you. Fortunately for you, that's only an 11.
Haha, loser.
So the harpoon is thrown past you and misses, and he pulls it back with the rope that's attached to it. And he's going to move around up to the boat, and he's going to try and grab at Gora, who's inside the boat and closest to him physically.
Scream.
Scream very much, because
Screaming is a free.
That's an 18 to hit.
Are we rolling against my AC?
Yes.
Yeah, you hit.
Let me just grab all the dice I need for this.
Oh.
I know that sounds terrifying, but I just need to grab 2d4. So that was 3 points of slashing damage as he kind of tries to claw at you in the boat.
So much better than what happened to me.
Breaking through the wood, cracking the wood a little bit as he pulls back. Marcosi.
This is fine.
Marcosi, it's your turn. Mike, you are after Marcosi.
Ooh, is the weird mermaid thing in the water?
Yes, it's still in the water.
Am I close enough to it? Wait, I don't know what.
You can make the distance, yes.
Oh, cool. This might be a really bad idea, but can I cast Shocking Grasp?
Give me a moment. Yes, you can. And I will...
Also, quick question. does spell attack bonus apply to the roll to hit or to the damage?
I do to hit,
Okay.
not to damage, unless it specifies otherwise. And you will have advantage because he's in water. But so are you. Keep that in mind.
Ooh. 11, I think. If I'm doing my math right. Oh, wait, it's advantage. Never mind.
Advantage, yes.
Okay. 12.
12.
Going to electrocute it.
Unfortunately, you don't. You
Ooh.
kind of reach out to grab it, and the lightning is cackling around your fingers, and it kind of pushes your hands up as it ducks out of the way, and the lightning is discharged into the air next to him.
Rude.
Mike, it's your turn.
Yeah. Is the mer creature above the water?
Partially,
Right.
yes.
I would like to throw. Actually, am I close enough to just attack him?
You can get close enough to attack him without getting in the water, since he is at shore, basically.
Okay. I am going to get real close and personal, and I'm going to attack the mer creature with a psychic blade attack.
And you do get sneak attack because it is engaged with Marcosi.
That's a
Ooh.
nat 1, baby.
Oh,
boy.
no.
Jeez.
You fall into the water.
Oh no.
You do not swim, do you?
I technically can swim.
It's
but
not
I'm
that
like
deep,
you.
but you are now in difficult terrain. That's all.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so you're not gonna like drown. Okay, we're good.
The crocodile's turn.
Crocodiles will get me.
That is a problem.
Oh god.
One of them is coming for you, Mike.
Ooh.
It also rolls a natural one.
Natural 1?
So you see this crocodile start swimming towards you, and it opens its mouth to try and bite at you. And it overshoots. And let me see. It slams right into the boat, taking some damage and dealing a decent amount of damage to the boat as well. But you kind of see it just smack. It's like I don't know if it happened in. It's like an animated thing where you duck out of the way and it just crashes and its face collapses in.
That's pretty funny.
Takes some damage and it's kind of backs away, eyes tearing up a little bit. The other one is going after you, Marcosi.
Ooh,
With a
fun.
with
This is some Tom and Jerry hijinks.
It really is. Though.
rolling a
It really is,
6 to try and bite you. So you manage
That
to
is
swim
not
out of the
correct.
way as it makes its attack.
Wait, if it's like close, I don't assume that means I have a reaction.
It's not swimming away from you yet. Reaction
darn,
is
'cause
yeah.
I know the best way to defeat the alligators.
Andromeda.
Yes.
It's now your turn, and you are feeling stronger.
Okay. So what's going on around me?
The swamp creature is terrorizing Gora in the boat, and 2 crocodiles
I
have
wanna
missed their attacks.
take- I want to help Gora with the terrorist.
All right.
Um. Okay, I only have like. Okay, I'll use like a dagger.
Well, you can summon your weapon, remember?
Yeah, but I don't want to hit Gora.
It'll be fine. Unless you roll a natural
Fine.
one, but it'll be
Just
fine.
don't roll a nat
But
1.
I know. Okay, that's what I'm scared of. Okay, I'll
It's going
summon my
around.
weapon. I'll summon my weapon.
You
Okay.
summon your warhammer.
Okay. And then I'll try to hit the little goober.
And you step closer, and you get to make this attack with advantage because of
Okay.
your hand stability.
Wait. Advantage.
Advantage.
Okay. 17.
That will hit. Roll your damage.
Yes. Okay.
As you kind of smack him across the face.
Think 9.
9? That's pretty good.
Yeah. That do be pretty good.
You kind of smack him, and it looks at you with a hiss. Venator. Back to
Ooh.
you.
Back
Gora
to
on
me.
deck.
Am I close enough to the swamp creature to attack it, or am I too far?
You can make the distance and still be on dry land. Yes.
Will I be able to attack if I make the distance?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna run over there and draw my great sword in the process. And I'm going to remind that swamp creature that it is man-made, made in God's image, and go for its head.
Okay. Make that
Oh
attack.
my gosh. I rolled good on anything except attacking. 8.
8. You're not so sure if it is made in God's image because you do miss. Kind of overswing just a little bit and do that thing where you over rotate and have to try and correct yourself real quick.
I'm so sad.
Gora, it is now your turn.
You know, I could go for mage armor, but I could also do the frostbite cantrip. And should the creature fail to save, the target takes 1d6 cold damage and has disadvantage on the next weapon attack, which is essentially just mage armor, right? I know I'm making leaps. I do frostbite.
You do frostbite. All right. What is frostbite?
The target must make a Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty then. Does an 11 beat your spell save DC?
No.
Alright. Roll that damage.
Woo! I got a 5.
5. Ooh. This sort of fish-like creature kind of lets out a hiss as this frost starts creeping across its chest where you kind of hit it. And it kind of glances at the people who are near it before turning and diving into the water. Who did we lose?
Whoa.
We lost Venator.
Oh,
No, we
welcome
didn't.
back,
Welcome
Venator.
back, Venator.
Welcome back.
I did it again.
So as I was saying, this swamp creature dives into the water, provoking an attack of opportunity from Gora, Andromeda, Venator, and Mike.
Ah,
If you have any melee weapons at hand.
I do not have anything equipped. Can I not? Can I punch it?
I believe.
Actually, I don't-
Can't you use your psionic blades?
It does. Probably. I can summon them
opportunity?
into my hands.
Yeah, you
don't
would
know.
still have it for your.
Aha. I would like to do that then.
Yeah. Andromeda,
Attack
would
of
you also like to make an
opportunity.
attack of opportunity?
Could I still do the frostbite cantrip again
Do you
for my attack of
have?
opportunity?
Do you have Warcaster?
No, I'll
Then
just
you
stab
can.
it then.
Yeah.
I rolled a 21 to hit, and that's 10 psychic damage.
That indeed hits. Yes.
I got 4 damage.
What did you get to hit?
I'm supposed to hit.
Yes.
I got 12
That misses.
for hitting. Okay. Gora is still screaming.
Venator, do you want to make an attack of opportunity?
Yes, I do.
All right. And Andromeda, do you also want to make an attack of opportunity?
Sure.
Okay.
It's just a normal attack roll, right?
Yes, which means Andromeda has advantage because of enhanced strength.
I'm just that cool.
15.
14.
Those both hit. Roll them damages.
Uh, 5 damage.
5, okay.
10.
10.
10.
Wow.
Just maybe.
So it dives down. It disappears into swampy water and kind of resurfaces around 20 feet away, looking at you, Andromeda, with a lot of anger. And it throws this harpoon at you once again for an unnatural 20 to hit.
Ooh.
That's not good.
Take 7 points of damage, piercing damage,
Uh,
and make that strength saving throw.
Hold on, I'm still doing math.
Yeah, so much math.
Okay. Strength.
Yes, you do have advantage.
18.
Also, doesn't it get disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of the next turn?
You're right.
Due to
Let
frostbite?
me. What's your armor class, Andromeda?
15.
15?
13.
13. Yeah, no, it would have, even at disadvantage. Thanks for the catch. But it did beat both rolls. 13 on both rolls. So thank you for reminding me about that.
Mm-hmm.
And what was your strength?
I got an
18. It just barely beats you by 1.
18.
And you get pulled into the water towards it.
Wow.
It does try to make a bite at you once you're closer, but with your arms trying flailing to keep it away, it doesn't manage to eat, get a chunk out of you.
Oh. Chunk? Why'd you say it like?
It's got a lot of sharp teeth, nasty teeth. Marcosi, Andromeda is now being dragged away by the swamp creature about 20
Yeah, I
feet
got
from
that.
shore.
What is attached to the harpoon? Is it like a rope?
It's a rope, yes.
Yeah, can I just cut it?
Okay, let me double check to make sure I've got everything right. Not really, because right now Andromeda is where the swamp creature is. So Andromeda got pulled too. It's
Why
not
does that mean I can't cut the rope?
because Andromeda is there's. Well, you can cut the rope, yes, but it won't stop Andromeda from being pulled because Andromeda has already been pulled.
Well, yes, but
Okay.
it still might be a good thing if Andromeda can like swim and
All
not
right.
drown.
Yeah, I'll let you make that attack roll. See if you can cut the rope.
Okay, yeah, cool. Give me 1 second. That's an unnatural 20.
Yeah, I'll let you cut the rope.
Woo! Andromeda, you're free.
Can I have you roll?
Don't drown.
Can I have you roll a sleight of hand check, Marcosi?
Yes. That's a 19. To what end, though?
Just checking something real quick. This creature does not seem to notice you cut the rope. It just sees you slash out at it and miss. And I'm going to give you a point of inspiration.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Mike, it is now your turn.
Could I throw my psychic blade at the mer creature, or is Andromeda in the way?
I'm going to say because it's a psychic blade, you can do it without worry of hitting Andromeda.
Okay, I'm gonna throw one of my psychic blades at. Hold on, I'm just gonna double check something. Okay, it doesn't specify, so I'm gonna just. Okay, I'm gonna throw my psychic blade at the mer creature. Chow. That's a nat 20, baby.
All right.
So that's a 26 to hit.
So, roll your damage. You do get sneak attack. So roll your dice,
Yeah, sneak
and then.
attack.
Okay. I believe is this the first nat 20 we've gotten? I don't remember.
I think in combat.
In combat.
Yes, I think.
So, do you want to double the amount of dice you are rolling, or roll the dice and double all the dice numbers?
I'm fine just rolling 2 times the dice because that's what D&D Beyond automatically does for me.
Okay, so
It's more fun.
that's how we'll do nat 20s is you roll double the dice.
Okay. So that's going to be 13 psychic damage, and then for sneak attack, that's going to add another 5 damage. Boom, 18 damage.
18. Wow. That's a lot of damage.
And I
And?
have my bonus action.
Oh my.
I throw a second one.
All right.
Ready for the nat 1 again. That's a 10 to hit.
That misses.
Dang it.
A 1, a 20, and a 10. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
As all things should be.
The crocodiles are now going to make their attack at the creature submerged in the water. One takes a bite at you, Andromeda, and one takes a bite at you, Marcosi. But That's a 12, so that misses you, Andromeda. And that's a 9, so that misses you, Marcosi.
Yes.
These crocodiles aren't doing anything.
Yeah, I mean.
They both kind of like swim very near you, and it's kind of spooky. But they miss. Andromeda. It's now your turn. You are in difficult terrain.
Yeah, I can't really do anything in the water.
Your movement speed is halved. And you're kind of like up to like your chest in this water.
Oh, deep water.
Yeah.
You'd do well to get out.
What? Oh, I'm gonna try to get out of the water.
Okay. With your movement, you can make it basically back to shore. You do provoke an opportunity attack from a crocodile and from the merman.
What?
The merman who misses his opportunity attack on you, but the crocodile, it actually manages to hit.
What?
I know.
What, crocodile? That's
Oh.
insane.
Oh no, you're not gonna like this crocodile. It only does one point of piercing damage, but like as you're running away through the water, it lunges out from behind you and snaps its jaws around you, and it will grapple you.
Oh.
So you are now restrained. Let me pull up the grappling rules, shall I?
This is the first time that any campaign I've ever been in has used these rules.
Trust me. You are now, your speed becomes 0. And any attack rolls you make are at disadvantage. As the crocodile bites around you and starts trying to thrash you around in the water.
Oh my gosh.
Venator! What would you like to do?
I need some help over here.
Andromeda's suffering.
Isn't like all the dudes in the water though?
Yeah, it's not. You can walk in the water.
Yeah, but I'm not good at fighting in the water.
Well, neither is Andromeda, and Andromeda's in trouble.
Was Andromeda ever able to get out of the?
No, Andromeda got grappled
water?
by a crocodile.
Shoot. I'm gonna try to. Well, before I do that, I'm going to actually draw my greatsword across like down my arm so it can draw my blood to freeze the blade, and then I'm going to go stab the crocodile.
All right. Yeah. Make that attack.
Uh, 12.
12. Let me check the crocodile real quick. Yo, you hit it.
Yes.
You kind of slosh through the water with all of your movement before bringing your sword down into this beast. Roll damage.
One sec, I'm just gonna find the rules on my Crimson Rights real quick. Because I also do take damage from that, unfortunately. Yes. Right. And I froze it. Okay, cool.
All soaked. This sucks. I'll be back. 1 second.
Alright, 8 damage slashing.
Ooh.
5 damage cold, so 13 total.
That is pretty good, yes. 13. You kind of stab down at the base of its head, and you see the frost from your blade sort of move down the blade and onto its back, and it starts writhing around more, but it's not let go of Andromeda just yet. Gora!
I have a question.
Yeah?
So it is actually, okay, so inquiry. There's this spell called Long Strider, where you touch a creature and the target's speed increases by 10 feet until the spell ends.
Okay.
Does this mean it would nullify grapple?
Let me. That is. Let me. Until the spell ends. I am going to say. I'm going to say no, because the target would still be grappled, and when it is grappled, its speed is reduced to 0.
Okay, makes sense.
That was a pretty smart thinking, though.
Okay, then I'll just do magic missile.
At the crocodile.
All
right, yeah. Roll them d4s.
Okay, 3. 1 more.
Yep.
3, that's 9 damage.
How do you want to do this?
So yeah, Gora, holding a mirror close to his chest, does a finger gun, and the centipedes on his arm rise around and shoots out of their finger in 3 centipede bullets, and then the centipede bullets hit the crocodile and do magical blood explosion damage.
The centipedes kind of like they actually go towards the sword wound in the back of the crocodile's neck left by Venator, and the centipedes sort of start to tunnel into it and go into the crocodile before you just see the crocodile go limp, and Andromeda, you are now free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Andromeda just kind of like surfaces above the water with a loud gasp, and like her hair is just soaked.
Drowning.
Take off your clothes. I'm worried about hypothermia.
What?
Do we have a no context channel?
Did you?
Wait, did I hear that right?
Yes.
Clothes are drenched.
I guess I gotta start stripping, guys.
Whoa. Whoa.
Got real adult real fast.
Guys, there are minors in this group.
Sorry.
Like, one singular minor.
Alright, we'll just kick the miner and continue on.
Wait,
/J.
wait.
Sorry, Andromeda.
No, I was the one who made the joke. No.
Rules are rules.
Gracie died again.
Oh
Right.
Oh.
no. Who wants to do a quick recap for Gracie?
My internet. No. My internet.
We'll do a quick recap later. Combat continues. This
It sounded like they got murdered by their internet.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hurry and catch me up before my internet dies again.
We're fighting 2 crocodiles and a merm.
Mermaid.
I heard we're fighting 2 merms.
Oh, that would be so fun for you guys. Hee hee.
Don't.
You're
don't,
not.
Don't.
It's
I'm assuming
not,
we are not fighting 2 merms.
2
No, we're-
crocodiles and a merm.
Well,
Oh, okay.
you were fighting 2 crocodiles and a merm. Now you're fighting 1 crocodile and a merm.
more accurately, it's like
I
the
killed one
creatures
of
from the
them.
Black Lagoon.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Familiar with that movie.
it is the
I am
merm's
familiar with
turn,
that.
actually. And while Andromeda did get away, it is quite angry at the loss of one of its pets, and it looks towards the person who is apparently most
Uh-oh.
responsible for this. And letting out a angered howl, it will throw its harpoon at you, Venator. For
I'd like to see him try.
does the 13 hit?
Wait,
Not even close, baby.
Wait. Does it have more than 1 harpoon?
No. It had retrieved
Well,
the
then
one.
it can't. Yes, but the rope is cut.
I was going to get to that.
Ah.
It
okay,
goes
just
it goes to
making sure.
pull back the harpoon and realizes it can't. And it lets out another angered howl before it swims right up to you, Venator. And starts trying to tear into you with its claws.
Oh no.
Does a 17. 15.
Of that. A 15?
Yeah.
Not even close, baby. Actually, that was real close, so it got scary, but doesn't hit.
It digs into your armor and leaves claw marks in the armor you're wearing.
Just got that armor.
Wait. Is it possible is it possible to use Hellish Rebuke even if I didn't take damage?
Let me double check Hellish Rebuke. Hellish Rebuke. No, you have to take damage.
Dang it. I wanted to Roy Mustang this guy.
Now you wished you got hit, didn't you? Huh.
Now I do wish I got hit.
Marcosi,
You can still good. Yes.
it is now your turn. There's a
I
crocodile
am
next to you.
I don't care about the crocodile. I want to go use Shocking Grasp on the mermaid.
Alright, so as you do swim away from the crocodile, it gets a 22 attack of opportunity.
Wait, but did the mermaid also swim away from me?
It did,
Just
that is
saying.
true. So you would get an attack
So
of
would I-
opportunity, but not a spell.
What? Sorry,
You,
it cut out.
you do get an attack of opportunity, but you can't use a spell unless you have Warcaster.
Okay, so can I use that attack of opportunity and then do the other thing?
Yes, I'll allow that
Okay,
retroactively.
we're gonna use a dagger because I don't think a crossbow is gonna work in the water very well. We're gonna no. That was a 7.
And so the timeline continues uninterrupted. You do try and swim away, but this crocodile got a 22. And
Oh,
so
that's lovely.
it will bite down on you, dealing only 1 point of piercing damage. But it
Well,
does
it's
grapple you.
also- It's about to be in for a bit of a shock. I mean that literally.
Alright.
Because I don't imagine it would be really hard to touch it if it's literally biting me.
It is maneuvering your hands, but the advantage of being in the water with this creature nullifies the disadvantage of being grappled. So, just make that attack.
I don't even know if I should bother adding anything to this. Does a 17 hit?
Yes. You are in his mouth.
Sweet.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Make a dex save?
Yes.
Oh, wait. How am I gonna make a dex save if I'm grappled?
At disadvantage.
Give me a second.
Oh no.
Well, that could have been much worse. I believe that's a 15.
What is your spell save DC?
My AC is 13.
Your spell save DC.
Oh, my spell save DC. 12.
Okay, you are only going to take half damage from your own shock and grasp because you're in the water with this creature.
Let's see, that's 28. I told you this might not be the best idea I've ever done. That did 3 damage.
So you will take, I believe, 2 points of damage, if I know my. Yeah. But the crocodile's electrocuted well enough.
My go.
Mike.
Is it time? I think it's time. I'm gonna murder the crocodile.
Murder.
Psychic blade. Chow, psychic blade. That's 14 to hit.
Let me check the crocodile. Yep, that hits.
Okay, so that's gonna be 5 psychic damage, and then sneak attack
Yes.
bonus. Yeah. That's an extra 5 damage, so that's 10 total damage. And then I'll use my bonus action to wait a minute. That's fine. I'll use my bonus action real quick to do another attack. Ka-chow. That's a 9 to hit.
That misses. The crocodile still stands.
Darn.
And it's that crocodile's turn. That
What are these crocodiles made of?
Titanium.
I mean, have you met a crocodile in the wild?
They scary, man.
That crocodile
They're very scary.
is going to, let's see, crocodile is going to bite again to try and chomp more damage. Okay, this crocodile has advantage on this attack. What do you think it just rolled?
A 1 and a 20.
It rolled 2 2s.
Yeah.
So you're
Thank
still
you.
held in this crocodile's mouth that it's gnawing on you, and it starts diving into the water. Which doesn't affect you at all, Marcosi.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't care.
But
I'm like,
everyone
fine.
else,
I'm living my best life over here.
you see this crocodile disappear into the murky swamp water with Marcosi in its mouth.
I just yelled to like mentally tell Venator and the other and Mike. I'm just like, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, she's good. Wait, no, he's good. My bad.
I can breathe. It's fine.
Oh my goodness.
Andromeda.
I can't believe you just misgendered them.
My bad. That's on me.
Did you call me girl?
Andromeda. Standing, like, in the swamp water, soaking wet. It's your turn. What do you want to do?
So what's near me?
The swamp merman is attacking Vanadier like 15 feet away from you, and one of the crocodiles just went underwater and you can't see it right now.
Try to help Venator then. Try to go over and bonk them with my hammer.
Yeah, you can make that distance.
Yay!
Please be careful though. He's like right next to me.
So you kind of like
Oh,
slosh. It's difficult moving through chest high water, and you just get to him and just make your attack.
15.
That hits.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, what? Sorry, my brain. How much damage?
I didn't say it. It was
Okay.
11.
11 points of damage. You kind of like, you slosh over and you wind up and you give a nice round hit to the side of this creature, and you hear a couple ribs crack.
Is it?
And it kind of looks
Is it-
back at you. Its breathing growing heavier. It's still just barely alive. Venator.
Okay.
Eat him.
I'm gonna, I'm sure gonna try. I'm gonna attack it with my great sword.
Alright, you would have flanking advantage with Andromeda.
All right. I just roll it with advantage,
Yes.
correct? Oh, I'm so glad I had that advantage. I rolled a 1 and an 18. So that's a 22 total roll.
How would you like to do this?
Uh
I'm not even bothering with damage, it was at 1 HP.
oh, let's go.
Oh my god.
So its back is facing towards me.
It's kind of, it's like it's like 3/4 facing you as it's looking back at Andromeda.
All right. I'm gonna kick the side of its knee so it like collapses down. I'm going to swing my sword up and cleanly slice it through its
Do
neck.
they have knees?
It is a fish person.
Wait, are we not on land?
You're in the water right now.
Oh, we're in the water.
You're in the
Oh.
water and it's like up to your chest.
Oh, I thought we were
Do
on
they
land
have
at this
knees?
Uh,
I assume
no,
if it can go on land, it can walk, right?
it's it hasn't gone on land during this combat.
Oh, that's true.
Important
Anyway.
question. Do these fish people have knees or not?
Okay, so disregarding what I just said, I'm still going to try to cleanly slice it through its neck.
So Andromeda, you see it look back at you, breath kind of like haggard as it's starting to figure out what it should do, and then it's almost like an anime moment where you see the flash of a blade, and the head kind of starts rolling off, and Venator is standing behind it, soaked and like breathing heavy from the exhaustion of swinging a great sword while in water, and he's just holding the sword up after the swing as the mer creature falls dead in front of you.
Oh my gosh.
I am worried about hypothermia.
What's that?
It's actually
Hypothermia. We're all gonna die.
it's actually kind of
Crocodile's
one of the crocodiles is still alive. Yes, it's swimming down with Marcosi.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, as it so happens, I'm aware of this crocodile.
Marcosi's okay. They told me, and Mike.
I think
Gora,
Right.
I'm going to say it is
Back up.
Gora's turn. What are you doing, Gora?
Probably just screaming, "What do you mean? They told you!"
Can you roll a survival check for me real quick, just because it's funny?
Cora?
Yes, Gora.
Okay. Okay, just looking for what I'm looking for. I got a 14.
It's kind of hot and muggy today, so hypothermia is only a maybe.
muggy. I think be fine.
I'm still concerned about hypothermia.
Marcosi.
Hi. I have an alligator.
Mm-hmm.
Croc. I don't know.
Can I ask it to let go?
What languages do you speak?
Please? I can communicate with anything with an inherent swim speed.
Oh, you can. Roll an animal handling check.
I'm just like, I'm like, buddy, your friend is not. I'm like, let go. Come on. If it will stay on the thing. That's a 9.
A 9. Yeah, no, it's still swimming away with you.
Oh, okay. Where are you taking me?
It kind of gnaws on you a bit more.
Hmm.
You can use your action to try and escape the grapple.
Okay.
That is something you can do.
I would like to do that then.
All right, make a strength check.
Oh, could it have been anything else? Anyway. That's a 14 actually.
Yeah, no, you do manage to wriggle free, and you can swim away.
Yeah, can I like dash
Yes.
action
Let me see. Yeah,
to the land, nearest land?
it misses you.
Woo!
It's swimming after you, but you see everyone else. You see Marcosi just kind of surface, maybe like 20 feet away from everyone else.
Thumbs up to everybody, like.
Mike, what would you like to do?
Is it combat over at this rate?
There's still
Where's the Croco coming back?
The Croco is probably coming back. I'm just gonna tell you as a DM. You don't know that. You don't see it in the water.
I can't see the Croco.
No.
All right, I'm gonna get into the boat. I would like to get into the boat as soon as possible.
You get
Start shaking the mud off my boots.
You get into the boat, and Gora's also in the boat. The boat has minor damage done to it. Marcosi, from behind, the crocodile surfaces and tries to bite you. It misses.
I'm going.
Andromeda, you see this scene happening, like 20 feet away from you.
Oh.
Of this persistent crocodile trying to eat Marcosi.
Can I make it over there?
Do you have any ranged attacks?
Yeah. I have spells.
Just
Throw your hammer.
throw the hammer.
Throw my hammer.
Yeah, Thor.
Throw the warhammer. I could do like Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Alright.
Eldritch Blast.
Make that spell attack roll.
Yeehaw.
Like rolling to hit or
Yeah, roll to hit.
okay. Shoot, it's going everywhere. Come back.
Watch as this one crocodile. Oh, that hits.
Okay.
One crocodile TPKs us.
One crocodile TPK. Yeah, roll that damage.
Yeah, I'm working on it. 12.
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
What? I don't know.
It had 4 HP. It had 4 HP left. I just imagine like what the scene I have in my head is Marcosi just surfaces, gives you a thumb up. The crocodile then resurfaces behind you trying to tug it, and Andromeda has the most tired look on her face as she just kind of shoots an eldritch blast at the crocodile and starts trudging back to the boat.
She's already done with this mission.
It reminds me of the Indiana Jones scene.
Yeah, exactly. So, combat is now over.
Woohoo. Can I start trying to get any mud on my off my boots, like any excessive mud?
Roll a d20.
D20.
Just roll a d20. No
That's
modifiers.
a 12.
You do manage to get some of the mud off. Most of it is still rather wet though, so it's difficult.
Okay. At least I got some of it.
Yeah.
Venator is gonna get onto the boat and hang up. He's gonna take off his coat and hang it up, and just anywhere for it to dry, and is also going to take off his boots and empty a comically like a lot of water out of them.
It's like
I
a
approve of this.
solid 5 seconds of just the water pouring out.
Exactly, it just doesn't stop.
The most rubber hose session I think we've ever had.
Are you complaining? Huh?
No,
Good.
I'm just pointing it out.
Swim over to the boat and just kind of like hold on to it. Just like my leg hurts. Bit by a crocodile.
There's a dead crocodile floating. There's the floating head of a dead merman.
Wait, we need the head.
Oh, we do.
We do need the head.
I cut off
Also-
the head. We are.
I'll go grab the head if it's floating, because I can just swim. I can swim good.
Yeah.
Also, I do not think I like boats.
And then I'm putting the head in the boat. And maybe
There's-
we should keep the crocodile.
there's
Crocodile
this-
meat is good.
Soaking wet thud as that head lands in the center of the boat at like Gora's feet.
I don't think I'm having a good time. Picks up the head. This is mine now, though. At least for the time being.
Take good care of it, because I don't think we can get another one.
Yes. Takes out its eyeball. Yes.
Roll a medicine check.
I'm good at that. So that's okay. Math. 9 plus 4 is a number.
13.
9 plus 4.
Is 14 enough?
Yes. You managed to you damaged the first one a bit, but you used what you learned to get the second one out. So you gain 1 eyeball.
This is
It's like a child that has a brand new toy.
This is very
Ooh.
disturbing.
Merm eyeball.
I need to edit that a little bit.
And we went up crocodile meat.
Yes. It tastes like chicken. I would love some.
I'm gonna try and drag the crocodile back to shore then. Well, the one that bit me. I'm salty. I'm petty.
All right. You can spend an hour cleaning it if you wish, and everyone can spend an hour short resting. And around this time, you hear the sound of sloshing water as a figure trudges towards you through the swamp.
Uh-oh.
You see Miss Sozi.
Uh-oh.
marching
Uh-oh.
through the swamp towards you.
Do you want an eyeball? Pulls
Masozi,
out eyeball.
who had accidentally been left by the wagon and had figured out where you had gone and caught up.
Waves.
Do you want an eyeball, Masozi?
Can I just start wading over to the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue on my track.
All right. Welcome back.
I can give you the eyeball.
Climbs onto boat.
All right, Masozi's here. Let's go.
There's like another gallon of water just that's like falls off of Masozi as Masozi gets onto the boat. Like Masozi is soaked.
Shakes head like a wet dog.
Now everyone's wet.
Aw.
Dang it. I just got my boots cleaned off, and now I'm wet even more.
I can imagine
Well,
Mac.
Pats on the shoulder. They're gonna reach for their book, realize that it's soggy, and then look at Mike and just go and sign to them. What's up?
Just gonna sign back, like, mermaid, and I point to Gora with the head, and then I'm just gonna say monsters. Like,
Funnily
we just fought
enough-
a bunch of monsters.
You
Funnily
fought,
enough,
you fought without me?
Mike does know the hand sign word for mermaid. He just doesn't know any of the other ones.
Mermaid. Can I do like a run my finger across my throat kind of thing? Like,
Yeah.
we killed the mermaid.
Like everything else is like thieves can't hand signs, but you also know the hand word for mermaid for some reason.
It's oddly specific.
So he's just gonna clap happily for all of you. Not knowing y'all almost died, just thinking you guys easily took care of this mermaid and whatever else happened.
Wait a minute, you can understand me speaking.
Yeah,
Yep.
But-
Yeah, but you're signing back to me, so there we go.
I've been doing that for like 3 sessions. Every time you find them, I'm like, they're not dead.
I just rolled with it. Too
Alright,
much.
we should probably head back.
I'm going to label this session Mike has a realization.
Oh my gosh, no. We don't
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Masozi
Wait
will
a-
also go and take the eyeball if that's still being held out.
Listen,
They'll accept the gift.
I'm not so super smart, okay? It's in character.
Okay. Masozi, you gain 1 swamp marrow eyeball.
Yay. They're gonna pat you on the head as things.
It's a very wet head pat.
I would like to start rowing.
Ah! Oh, they're back.
Ben, welcome back.
Can I
Let
have
time to
someone? Can I have someone roll a survival check, please?
Do I have survival as a skill? I do. I have a +4. If anyone has anything better.
You should do it.
Okay, let's see if this is any better than how it's been going. That's a 9, baby.
You look around the swamp, and you realize you don't quite remember which direction you came from.
Masozi, where did we come from?
Masozi is looking up into the sky, enjoying the view.
Does anyone know how to get back?
I could take a
Points
shot
in a
at it.
direction. points in a direction confidently.
Okay, can people confirm this?
Miss Ozzy, can I have you roll a d8?
Yeah. 4.
All right, 4. Let me just. All right. Good to know.
Okay. We're going to trust this?
Can I
This
try my?
This project is very trustworthy.
Continues to go look up at the clouds.
Yeah, Masozi is usually trustworthy, but I'm gonna try my hand at getting us back.
All right. Yeah. Venator, also roll a survival check.
Yo, that is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Funnily enough, the direction Masozi pointed is the way back.
Let's go!
I guess I didn't need to do that.
And so you start your journey back out of the swamp.
Masozi should be designated navigator.
Person who wanders aimlessly should be in charge of the map.
Points in direction, and that's where we end up going for the whole day.
It's like a bloodhound.
Listen, that'll only work 1 out of 8 times.
Exactly.
Or, wait,
It's above 10%.
1 out of 64 times. Actually.
Uh,
If I'm using if I'm getting my percentages correct.
that is a
I
lot
don't know
less.
math.
If 2 people need to roll the same number on 2 separate dice.
Oh, yeah. The chances would be squared.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
So it is 64.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah. Well, now you know. But it worked out this time.
Let's go get our beer.
And money.
And the money. That's also important.
Also, I do want to point out
Money!
this is a large creature head. So it's actually like decently sized.
As in, I can crawl inside of it?
No, not that big, but it is bigger than your head.
Okay.
We can make a mask.
Disappointing.
A mask? Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, I could upgrade my map.
Well, there's no eye holes anymore, so we're already one step there.
Let's go.
Alright, very down.
This is disgusting.
I'm just gonna keep rowing.
Can I put it on my head?
Gore helps with hollowing it out.
Oh, jeez.
So now there's like bone bits and brain bits and other bits that are inside heads in front of Gora as Gora is happily hollowing out this head.
We
like
barely
a
have any
pumpkin.
proof. It's like
Yeah.
a pumpkin.
We need to do this. We need to bring it back first.
Yeah, and we're in the process of bringing it back, so therefore it already counts.
Thumbs up.
Well, now there's no proof that it was a mer person. Now this could just be any
It could,
large
it could be
swamp
You
fake.
can
creature.
literally look at it and see that it's a person, though.
We still have brain bits. Holds out the brain bits.
You still
Hold on a
have
second,
the
I'm just gonna
head.
throw up.
So I'm just somewhere else pulling a crocodile, and definitely not looking at the boat at all for any reason.
I'm just gonna throw up off the side of the boat real fast.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Aren't you swimming?
Emmerich seems
Yes.
unaffected.
No, but just mood, cause ew.
Amirik seems unaffected by the sight.
Of course.
America is the most normal.
Alright. Can we make it back?
Yeah, I want to get to shore now.
I don't want to be in this boat anymore.
I want to get off the ride.
Everyone's just uncomfortable.
You do eventually make it back to shore. It's around, I'd say, evening starts. The sun starts setting by the time you make it back through the swamp. And kind of, there's like a few people that like notice you and actually do look surprised. And there's like hushed whispers already spreading through the docks as your boat is approaching.
Where is Fred? He owes us a drink.
I forgot that was his name.
I remember.
It was so menacing.
No. They're fine. They just didn't think we were gonna come back alive.
I like,
True.
I like
the boat's even intact.
There's lots of there's damage to it, but it's still floating.
I think all the other adventurers who they might have sent out have died. Either that or the Crown Guard are severely weaker than I anticipated.
Wow.
You eventually pull in, and there's a duo of kind of shocked-looking Crown's Guard approaching.
Is Fred there?
Yeah, one of them is Fred.
You owe us a drink.
Yeah,
Alright!
yeah,
Look at
I-
what we got!
I drink. Yes, I need to get all of y'all a drink.
And the,
you.
and the money.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Don't worry about the money. We'll get the
We
money.
like money.
Who doesn't? I mean, that's the only reason why I'm working here. But yeah, no, we'll get you the money and the drinks. You just need to tell me the story. Come, follow me.
Well,
Come on.
you
And you can walk and talk back to the.
see, entire process of hollowing out the merman.
Where do we begin?
He's,
Flashbacks.
you notice that his eyes are like looking at that. He's like, that's it. That's oh.
The rest of it's in the boat.
The rest of the monster, like the whole thing.
Oh no,
just
just
a
the
tad
head.
bit.
The rest of the he kind of glances back in the boat and yeah, you can see him. You know that scene in Ratatouille when Remy runs by the soup
Mhm.
and all of
Oh,
that's basically what he does. He's like, he kind of looks away. Yep. Oh, we're gonna need another drink for that.
oh my gosh.
Straight a thread of running.
The freaking hollowed out Patrick head. Oh my god.
We're fine.
Eventually,
Oh wait, my things got out of sync now. So the Ratatouille ones are not on sync, the same page anymore.
Wait.
Oh man.
yeah. Wait, is it?
It's a giant mer creature. There were some crocodiles. Our tall friend over here got stabbed a couple of times. You know, usual monster hunting things.
I got bitten by a crocodile.
That too.
I
But I have it right here, and I'm going to eat it.
I
At
would-
this news,
Actually, crocodile's
Miss
pretty
Posey
good.
quickly goes over to Marquesi, looking to make sure that they're okay.
I would also like some of the crocodile.
There's not much blood, so don't worry.
I'm sure you could like
Starts patting you down.
you could sell that to like one of the fishermen in town, and they'd do pretty good job jerking it up for you or
Really?
cooking or whatever. Yeah.
First thing I do after that drink, unless we're
Yeah.
doing that later.
Nope, we're doing those drinks now. I need a drink. I need a drink. And you return back to the Keystone Pub, that sort of shipwreck pub that you had managed to acquire rooms for the night before.
Is this the only pub in town?
Well, I mean, there. Let me think. There's a. I mean, the Drowned Nest has a small bar. It's just a small one. Listen, there's not a lot of stuff here in Berlieben. It's a miracle people still live here. Maybe it's because it's cheap.
Why anyone would choose to live in this dump is beyond me.
Wow.
It's actually a pretty nice town.
I would recommend
Half
not.
the pub is sunk.
I would recommend not saying that anywhere near the locals because they are very defensive of this mud hole.
Can I gib slap Venator on the back of his head?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad here. I like
Oh.
the water.
I mean, that's
Pretty
kinda
nice.
smooth, even
Just whatever that night monster was, that's not a good thing. But
It wasn't like a personal attack on the people. It's just this is a dumpy town.
oh,
And you know,
Venator, you're gonna lose your drink.
Yeah, I'm definitely slapping him on the back.
one round of drinks for these fellas for killing the swamp beast. And like the 3 other people in the pub as you entered, like a woo, half-hearted cheer.
oh,
Yeah.
All right, Venator. Now you have to stop talking
I'm
about
buying
it.
drinks.
I'll stop. I'll stop.
There's more people.
So this crown guard kind of like sits down. Peregrine kind of like pokes his head out of one of the rooms. Oh, you guys are you all lived. That's great. Hi. How did it go?
I got bitten by a crocodile.
Oh, you
I got in the head.
almost drowned.
My leg still hurts
Oh,
actually.
dear.
I'm fine, so don't worry.
I got mud on myself.
Oh wow. Okay. You guys. I mean, you all came back alive despite everything, including the mud. So like, I think I hired the right people.
I was just explaining everything. We're just like,
Yeah.
just like, yeah, I'm kind of dying right now. It's so funny.
Yeah. No. I
Sorry, go on.
I have a good feeling about you guys now. Like,
Don't jinx
I'm
it.
excited. Oh, don't. He just starts like knocking on the table rapidly. Don't worry, it's fine. Knock on wood, all that. The Fred returns with a bunch of drinks, and here you go. Bunch of the cheapest ales they have.
Cool.
Cheers.
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 I am going to I'm happy. I'm going to drink my drink.
Forge should be back with the
Is
money.
Andromeda drinking?
What?
Are you drinking?
Yeah.
Okay, as you drink, Masoki isn't going to drink. They are instead going to pull out their rope, and they're going to start creating a harness with their rope. Casually.
Andromeda, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution.
This out of context quotes thing is gonna get out of hand real fast.
Oh, I know.
We're just geniuses.
I highly approve of it.
Where's Constitution?
The third one down.
Oh, I was looking at the skills. My bad. 4?
Oh,
Oh,
oh no.
It is, for you, it is a rather strong ale.
Oh.
Your vision
As-
kind of like
As Andromeda
goes
gets drunker,
bloom.
can Masozi just sneakily put the harness onto Andromeda as
Um,
they get more drunk?
I'm gonna say no because Andromeda gets
Harness.
drunk. Like Andromeda is like sort of starts drinking, and it finishes the entire cup, and Andromeda is drunk. That's how quick it happens.
Oh, I'm jumping. I'm jumping.
Can I?
So Andromeda, for you, the world, like the color in the world, kind of like blooms, and you kind of start feeling tingly. You got that feeling in your fingies. You know.
What's going on?
Can I get drunk? Is that the option?
Yeah.
I'd like to drink excessively.
I'm gonna say, if you want to get drunk, what's your Constitution score?
9.
That's only going to be 1 gold's worth of. Actually, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Chow. I rolled a 16.
Oh yeah, it's going to be one gold's worth of ale to get drunk
Okay.
in like several rounds.
Take out my money.
I'm going to join him.
All right, what's your Constitution? Roll a Constitution save, Venator.
Dirty 20.
That's going to be 3 gold worth of.
Why can't we get drunk faster?
Why do I have such a tolerance?
A good way to get drunk really fast.
Darn
If-
alcoholism.
If you experience
Sober.
if you experience blood loss and then drink, it'll take less alcohol to make you drunk.
I can help.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to drink most but not all of my drink and then use the last bit of alcohol to try and sterilize the wound.
All right, roll a
'Cause I
medicine
got-
check.
Oh my gosh. I'm not trying to heal it, I'm just trying to sterilize it so I don't get infected.
It's still a medicine check, but just not the dangerous DC.
Oh, okay. Where is medicine? 18.
Yeah, you're dead. No. Yeah, it stings a bit, but you're fairly confident. If this alcohol can make Andromeda get drunk, it can kill bacteria.
Also, after that, can I go and
Okay,
bring
wait,
my crocodile to a fisher?
I feel like I should.
Marcosi leaves the tavern.
I feel like I shouldn't be compared to.
Andromeda. Andromeda, you're feeling great right now. What would you like to do, Andromeda?
Am I like literally in a like rope?
That actually, that will be happening right now. So, Masozi, you need to roll a strength check to try and grapple Andromeda into the harness. And Andromeda, you can roll
Got
a
it.
dexterity check to avoid being harnessed.
Dirty 20.
The pressure's on.
I'm just imagining that your profile picture is trying to avoid being grabbed right now. Like that's what I imagine Andromeda looks like right now, is that face.
Okay, wait, what am I rolling?
Dexterity, or you can roll a strength check to attack.
I will attack.
Alright, so Masozi, you are able to get the harness on, but Andromeda, roll that attack, please.
Oh no.
Oh.
16?
And if I have my notes somewhere here.
That does hit me.
Alright, so roll
That helps.
damage with that dagger, Andromeda.
Dagger?
As Masozi kind of puts this dagger on, Andromeda, of like the biggest smile like most placid look on her face just kind of like stabs you in the back, like in the side, and looks so proud of herself, like a smug cat.
Andromeda, that kills people.
Roll. I got a 4.
You take 4
4.
points of piercing damage, yeah.
Okay.
Do we see this go down?
Yeah, everyone except
Andromeda?
Marcosi.
Masosi's just gonna give a thumbs up and start tying the other end of the rope to themselves.
You don't want this back.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find that picture. I have a
I can
view.
just
Fred,
like, imagine
Fred just kind of like
like-
leans back, like, is this normal for you guys?
Yeah, see, Andromeda doesn't really handle alcohol super
She-
good. So, yeah.
Something about that seems familiar. And he's like, he's watching Andromeda. Concerned.
What do you have? No.
Around this time, his buddy, Forge, his name is, comes and is like, I got the money. And a little paper signed by the Starosta saying that, you know, you don't, no one cares about the paperwork anyway. And he just drops the sack of money
I
on the
got
table.
a boat.
And a boat? Yeah.
Wait, please tell me it's like it's like a comic book bag of money with like a money sign on it.
No. It is a
No.
sack of miscellaneous gold, silver, and copper. And there's like 2 pieces of electrum in there. As awful as that is. But it does equal 450 gold.
I am going to try and take as much as possible. Can I drunkenly sleight of hand to take more?
Roll with disadvantage.
With disadvantage, baby, that's a 12.
Everyone else sees what you're doing. I'm gonna be honest. At this point, Fred and Forge are like, yeah, we're gonna go now. Got work to do. Fred gives one look back to Andromeda before they just side out of the tavern. And Peregrine's just
Masosi
like,
waves goodbye.
wow, you got so much money. How much money is that? Wow.
A lot. It's this much.
Yes, that much. Indeed, a lot. Yeah.
I can just imagine Andromeda's just trying to smack people. They're walking by.
Andromeda.
Offended?
I'm presuming that Masozi has confiscated the knife.
As far as I was aware, it was still in me. So.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that's true.
like well, my assumption is Masozi just kind of locked Andromeda's arm there, so Andromeda's using her free empty hand to smack at people.
No, Masosi would just let her stab them, and then the knife's just in them as they tied the rope around them.
I
So-
leave for like 3 minutes and somebody gets stabbed by
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
else in the party.
Yup.
Drunk Andromeda, this feels absolutely normal to you.
We're not all stabbing Masozi, right?
We
I
are
will
not
not be
stepping Masosi.
I pull
I will
out
not be
my
stabbing
2
myself.
daggers.
No.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna say, Marcosi, you're out dealing with a fisher. You can get the alligator processed into alligator meat. There's actually no cost if you let the fisherman keep some of the scales and meat for himself, and he'll give you the equivalent of 4 days' rations of alligator meat.
That sounds
And
reasonable.
like 3 square feet of alligator scales.
That sounds perfect. Thank you. How long
Yeah,
will
no
it take?
I mean, shouldn't take more than a day to prepare.
Perfect. I'll make sure to grab it before we leave.
Lovely. I'm
Kind
gonna
sir.
make so much money selling alligator purses, and he starts chopping into it. I'm gonna make so much money selling boots. You don't understand. And then Marcosi starts returning to the tavern, where everyone's drunk.
Except me.
I got 2 daggers.
Venator is just face down on the bar table.
This is why I don't drink.
Did somebody get stabbed?
Somebody did get stabbed.
Somebody will
Waves.
get stabbed.
Somebody
No.
will not get stabbed.
Aw,
I would like to be the person who doesn't get stabbed.
okay. I'll put you on the no stab list.
Thank you. Because if you stab, I'll have to fight back, and then I'd hurt you, and I would feel bad.
Come here, Gora.
You will not.
Oh, okay.
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 Peregrine sitting in the middle like a child while his parents argue.
Peregrine, come here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Peregrine,
I'm allergic to being stabbed.
Oh, okay.
I will cry if you stab somebody.
I don't think you'd be allergic if I'd stab you.
I think that he would.
What?
Andromeda, I will cry if you stab anybody either.
That's already happened.
I've already.
Susie just points at the knife that's in them and thumbs up. They're proud that they've confiscated Andromeda's knife by keeping it in them.
Andromeda, the knife is within grabbing distance.
Oh my gosh.
If you try and grab it, Masosi's gonna slap your hand away.
I'm gonna try to grab it.
Alright, Andromeda, roll a sleight of hand check at disadvantage.
Okay.
I guess I'll put my knives away.
14.
Yes, thank you.
So, Masozi, that does beat your passive perception. You notice that the knife is gone when there's a sudden sharp pain as Andromeda proudly pulls it out and lifts up a bloody knife.
That's not good.
Grunt noise.
Now, who's the nearest person that isn't Masozi?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait. Who's the nearest stranger?
The nearest stranger. There's
I keep doing it.
There's this. There is actually the old man who runs the place, who's currently getting drunk at the bar. Who's like maybe 10 feet away from you. He's
I'm
been.
gonna ask you a question real
Yeah.
quick.
Oh. Okay.
You can't get to him. You are tight.
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah.
Mike is going to walk up over to Andromeda and just be like, "May I have this dance?"
In a second, baby girl. I'll get there in a minute.
I got businesses to take care of.
Andromeda? Andromeda?
Oh my god.
Wait, Andromeda.
Oh my god.
You notice that drunk Andromeda has a look of determination on her face.
And if you need to stab anybody, you can stab me, okay?
Orbean,
Dad, please!
I'm gonna go walk over
Masozi
to
raises
Andromeda.
hands.
Because I don't want Andromeda getting us in trouble, so I'm gonna go walk over and be like, you can stab me, but don't stab anybody else, okay?
Wait. Masozi's are shaking their hands like, wait.
Something. Andromeda has that.
Masozi-
Andromeda is
Masozi
not
manifest
picking this up
their
right
echo?
now.
Can Masozi manifest their echo?
Give me a second. Andromeda's asking me questions in the private chat. So.
Okay. Because Andromeda can stab my echo.
But does Andromeda want to stab your echo?
I'll make her.
I guess I'll just dance by myself.
Still wants.
And Venator is going to look up from the table and somewhat mumble, "I'll take you up on that offer."
Ain't no way.
Andromeda still wants to go over to the one guy.
Yeah. How long is the rope between you and Andromeda, Masozi?
Max, like, 5 foot give, like, in between us.
Alright, so
Because
Andromeda,
we were sitting right next to each other.
you
It's a long
you
distance.
start moving. You're so close to him, but there's something that's just holding you back.
It's your conscience.
It's,
Masozi becomes Andromeda's conscience.
I'll dance with you, Venator.
but
My
maybe
turtle,
Masozi, what are you doing as Andromeda's walking away from you towards the stranger with a knife?
I'm gonna stay sitting, but I'm gonna, like, put one hand on the rope
Okay.
to, like, make sure that it's pulled enough that she can't get to the guy.
This is so chaotic. I love it.
Drunk shenanigans.
Am
I will point out at this point, like, Andromeda's wings have extended a little bit, and she's like holding a knife, blade downward, blood dripping, and like almost a horror-esque pose.
Can I, like, stand between Andromeda and the stranger?
Yeah. Another
'Cause I'm okay
figure.
if I get stabbed. I
Another
just want to get,
figure
like,
enters your point of view, Andromeda.
Hmm?
But it's not the one you've chosen.
You can stab me. I just hold out my arms.
Okay.
Do you allow yourself to get stabbed?
Yeah.
Alright, take 1d4
Oh, wait.
damage.
Hold on. Hold on. I want to shove them away.
I will resist that.
I want to shove them.
Alright, make that attack roll. Actually, if I remember shove rules.
15?
What's your armor class?
How do I resist this?
What's your armor
I'm not
class?
gonna dodge.
It is your armor class.
My
Is your
armor class is
resistance.
13.
So unfortunately,
Oh. Yeah.
Andromeda is able to shove you prone out of her way. Or shove you prone onto the ground.
What do the other patrons think of this?
They're not paying attention, or they're actively not paying attention.
Can I cast Phantasmal Force on Andromeda?
Andromeda, what are you doing after you shove Marcosi down?
Get to this guy as fast as I can. Goodness, she's getting annoyed that everyone's stopping her.
Okay, Andromeda, I want you to make a contested strength check with Masozi.
Okay.
I should also roll strength.
Yeah, you're rolling a strength too.
Okay.
Because this is very sudden.
I got a 21.
How? Oh my gosh. 17.
You get close, but at like you like Masozi's kind of pulled up from the chair, but at the last moment Masozi both pulls the rope and leans back, which just pulls Andromeda back completely.
Does this person not realize that they're in imminent danger of being stabbed?
He's drinking heavily. He kind of glances up and is just like, huh? I'm not
are
interested.
Marceli and I the only people who aren't drunk?
Yes.
I think at this point you see like someone just get up and leave.
Is Gora drunk?
No.
Gora, please get this guy out of danger. I'll distract Andromeda.
Yeah, Andromeda. Well, she wants to cut this rope.
No!
Oh.
After I assist my echo now,
Yes, you
Can I do a
can.
thing?
Yeah?
I need 4 hands.
I want to cast Phantasmal Force.
Okay, Andromeda, you need to make a saving throw, I believe. What's the saving throw?
And I imagine being drunk isn't going to help.
Yes,
But let me look it up really quick.
you will have disadvantage on this.
Intelligence.
Make an intelligence saving throw at disadvantage.
17.
At disadvantage?
Yes.
You
Damn.
I know.
you're
She's that good.
yeah, no, you have a focus. You have a target. And even though something tries to get in the way, you're used to magical illusions, or at least a god that deals in them. So
Rude. I am offended, by the way.
you manage to ignore the effects. And then this shadowy figure of a copy of Masozi appears in front of you. And will attempt to grapple you, right?
No, I'm gonna attempt to distract by going and booping Andromeda on the nose. That usually resets people.
You're booped on the nose.
I'm just gonna have my echo appear really close to Andromeda and then just...
So Andromeda, you just got booped in the nose by a figure that suddenly appeared.
Yeah, she's gonna smack you.
Roll to attack.
Oh my gosh, why would you boop this poor little drunk Andromeda?
I don't think little is a good descriptor.
What am I rolling for?
This is just being an attack against Masozi's shadow.
Okay. So I'm not adding anything?
No, you would. You would add your strength. Because you're stabbing at the dagger.
15.
15?
15 then. Yep.
Masozi, do you know the statistics of your...
16 for my echo.
Alright, so you barely miss it. Gora, what are you doing?
This sucks.
I don't think I can hear you, Gora.
I'm just gonna keep dancing.
Same.
Gora.
I'm vaguely threatening that man.
Gora is vaguely threatening that man.
I'm
To
going
get
to
him to
take
leave.
his edibles.
Wait a minute, that would be a perfect
And
opportunity
Gora's
for me to
just
take more money.
standing there, stumbling.
are-
Roll an intimidation check.
Mhm.
We're gonna get banned from this city.
So intimidation's charisma, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Y'all
just
are
a
gonna
flat
get
10.
banned.
He
Why
kind
am
of.
I going
He
to be
looks at
banned?
you very concerned. Like, stands up, grabs the keyring, and just backs away into one of the rooms and then locks it.
Okay, that's good. That's what we wanted.
Okay, we're not gonna get banned. Good. Andromeda can't stab anyone. Well, I mean,
Andromeda, you
That's
see
not true, but-
you see a glass of ale in front of Gora that has not been touched.
Oh my gosh.
Looks tasty. Gonna grab it. And then 1 second. Hold on.
The rope has been severed. With a roll of 15 on Andromeda's part.
Okay, so before anyone can say anything, may I ask who's around? Is that guy still there?
That guy has left the room.
Who else is there?
There is a figure who's kind of also moving towards the exit.
She
And
goes.
Andromeda is
Oh
scary.
my gosh.
She goes.
okay, this person is going to try and run.
Angry.
Contested athletics or
You won't
dexterity.
like Andromeda when she angry.
If Andromeda is moving away from my echo, does that give me an opportunity of attack?
Yes.
Hey, wait, what am
Okay,
I
I'm going. Can I have my echo and me grapple?
First,
the-
yeah. First, both of you. I'm going to say Masozi makes a grapple with advantage, and so strength first. Masozi's strength at advantage versus Andromeda's dexterity. So many rolls.
Dirty 20 is what I got.
I also got a dirty 20.
Oh.
Oh no.
Do I roll for my echo also?
No, that was at advantage. Was your echo with?
Oh,
helping.
that was what the advantage was. I see.
Yeah. Odds or evens?
I'll let Andromeda choose.
Oh, odds.
Andromeda manages to slip past
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah.
And is like full on dashing towards this person who's now frantically trying to leave. Night has fallen outside.
Does anyone have a net?
She has.
So at this point, the person has kind of stumbled off of the little balcony outside of the inn and is like fallen over and like rolls. It's like crawling away. And Andromeda steps out onto the balcony and just the bony skeletal wings extend. And you have your knife in one hand, still dripping blood, as you look down on this person in the in the darkened night street of mud. Make an attack roll.
You know what? I'm just not gonna deal with this. I'll have to be associated with this.
Here, you can come dance with us.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
dance with us.
Yeah, come groove.
Me?
Yeah, there's no music, but we're just having a
Oh,
grand old
God.
time.
Yeah, we're grooving.
No. I'm just gonna go and sleep.
What did you get,
If you
Andromeda?
want me, I'd meet by the docks. I'm going
15.
to. I'm going
Yeah.
to leave.
You do stab this random citizen. In a very ritualistic manner. Peregrine's sitting inside, blissfully unaware that this is happening. He's like, wow, she really
Wait, you
gets...
said... Oh, sorry.
Yes, what were you saying?
You said ritualistic manner?
Yes.
Like, it's just routine for him.
more like it's a ritual.
He's religious. Get him.
Andromeda
is. Was that ritualistic for Andromeda's
yes.
stabbings?
Ritualistic for Andromeda stabbing someone.
That's so interesting.
Oh.
I know. That gives me some thoughts. Not gonna lie.
Peregrine is sitting inside blissfully unaware with like a cup being like, wow, Andromeda really doesn't handle her drink well, does she?
I'm gonna ever get drunk again, I swear to some god. I don't know which one, but definitely one of them.
Well, I'm gonna go get some sleep, because I feel like we're going to be leaving tomorrow, just bright and early.
Not until my alligator is ready.
You got alligator? I hear that tastes like chicken.
Yeah, and I'm not leaving until it's ready.
Oh, I'm so excited. All right, well, I'll go sleep.
It's my alligator.
Peregrine hops off, happy as can be, and walks to his room. Andromeda.
You didn't help the alligator.
In the street, you have slit this man's neck, and you kind of like kneeling over his body, knife in hand.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Would you not be dead if you slit someone's throat?
I want you to roll either a stealth, sleight of hand, or deception check. Your choice, and the outcome will be different depending on which one you choose.
Wait, what were the choices?
Stealth, sleight of hand, or deception. Wait, no, sorry. I'm gonna stealth, religion, or deception.
I'm thinking of my choices. Maybe deception. Okay.
Alright.
That'd be 23.
23. You kind of like, there's a moment of you're sitting here, you've done this, you've done everything you set out to do. So you don't need to be here anymore. Kind of stand up, still a little woozy, still a little drunk, and put your knife away, start turning to go back. You notice that some people kind of come around to see a dead body, and you just immediately go, wait, what? And then you manage to convince them through whatever acting you choose that you were as surprised at seeing this dead body as they are. This group of people who kind of just stumble across it. You do manage to convince these passerbys that you did not do this.
Does Masozi come upon this since Masozi was chasing?
I imagine Masozi watched this entire scene.
Ah, okay.
So Masozi did see Andromeda tackle the person, slit their neck, and sacrifice them ritualistically before brushing herself off, fine as can be, put the knife away, and then managed to gaslight people that it was not her in the first place.
I'm also gonna leave the tavern because I'm heading to the docks.
Yeah. I want to go dance with my homie now.
I want to dance with my homies.
Andromeda's like, I was on my way to a dance, guys.
Masozi's gonna go and help them back. They're not even gonna question everything that just happened.
I'm just gonna walk out of the tavern.
You step around the dead body in the street.
Do I? I just... Oh,
it's being picked up. It's being there's some people who are like picking it up and very concerned. kind of glance
Did
at you.
Did any of you see what happened?
No. No,
Oh.
he was just dead. There's the big lady standing. No, she didn't. She didn't see anything.
Oh.
Me casually standing there, still bleeding from when I got stabbed.
Yeah, no, yeah, they kind of
Okay.
move the bonnets to the side. One of them runs off to get Town's guard.
I'm gonna just kind of go to the docks and hope that I don't run into the town's guard on the way. That would be nice.
Alright. Andromeda, you approach Mac, and you're like, it's time for that dance.
Oh, finally. I've been here with Venator all alone.
Venator is going to sadly leave and go to a room.
Alright. And with that, everyone, finishing the night off, either by going to a room, or I assume Marcosi is going to be sleeping in the water.
Yeah.
Is anyone gonna help Mostozi stop bleeding?
I'm really, really bad at
Gora,
that.
I think
so
your
no.
microphone's not working.
I mean,
Because I can hear you shouting in the other room, but I don't hear
Mostozi
you.
is surrounded with is in fact drunk.
Okay, Gora is going to help you, Mostozi, but I do want to say,
okay.
Gora, your microphone has broken. Yeah. Because I heard that through the wall, but I don't think anyone else did.
No.
So I'm going to say that Gora, who is not drunk, is helping Mostozi patch up.
Well, that's good.
And I think that's a decent place to end for the night. With everyone going to bed.
Ooh.
Andromeda happily sleeping.
What
having
are the
just
room
committed the murder.
arrangements?
Well, what are the room arrangement, guys?
Yeah, that's a good question.
There are still only 4 rooms.
Again?
I don't think Venator wants to share the room with Mike anymore.
Venator, do you want to share the room with Peregrine?
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking. Is that I'll bunk with him.
Okay.
I'm comfy coated in the water.
Venator probably won't remember his heartbreak in the morning though, so you got off easy.
Yeah. Mike can either take his own room or bunk with someone else. He'll probably be sleeping on the floor regardless.
Anyone is welcome to bunk with me if they want.
Ah, yes. Under the water.
Mostosi's just gonna stand there awkwardly.
Mostly just come sleep on one of the docks over here with me. At least you won't be alone.
You laughed before. You told Mostozi this. Mostozi doesn't know that.
I know. I know.
Or
What
Mostozi
if-
would take you up on that offer.
What if Mike and Andromeda share a room, but Mike's just sleeping on the floor?
That makes sense since you guys dance.
Yeah, we danced
They
together.
do the dance, and then
I'm just-
they go into the room, and Mike just passes out.
Andromeda probably just has blood on her hands, though.
Yeah,
Does
literally.
that mean Mike has blood on his hands now?
Yeah, actually.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna wake up and be so confused.
I'll be hungover.
Yeah. You think you'll be hung? Oh my god. Lord. Do not give Andromeda a drink.
I think that actually does leave one room left over for Mostozi.
Will anyone tell Mostozi they have a room though? Because Mostozi is too clueless.
I feel like Gora will. Gora would.
Okay. Okay.
Your microphone's still broken, Gora.
I'm sorry, Gora. Thank you for fixing me.
And with that, we'll end tonight's session. Let me just stop the
Sadness.
recording.